It's Wednesday. You know what that means? That's right. It's time for AEW Collector Series on TEW 9. What is up? Welcome back to the save. We are 11 days out from AEW Double or Nothing. And let's look at our pre-booking so far for that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 matches booked. So we're about halfway completed. We have 2 more Dynamites and 2 more Collisions to book the rest of it. We also have some decisions to make, so let's look at this. Lord Tomato, where are you popular the most? Oh, British Isles. Perfect. We know where you're going. Unless, yeah. Rev Pro, undisputed British Women's Champion. Progress. And you are Nico Bryant. I think you're going to progress as well. Aren't you in a tag team? Aren't you in a brother tag team? Progress. Yeah, there he is. Alright, well, we have a few more decisions to make in the next couple of days. We have some mail now. Roy Kamada offer. Mike Bennett offer. What's Mike Bennett's contract looking like? Expires in 80 days. Okay, well, we'll keep him around. We'll keep him around, but we'll keep him on a written until this comes close to being ended. What, 50 more days? He can have fun in Rev Pro. I mean, not Rev Pro. West Coast Pro for a few months. 3 or 4 months, I don't know. Mecha Wolf leaves places. All Japan Pro Wrestling made a touring offer to Matt Riddle. He's in MLW. It expires in 226 days, January of next year, of course. Fuego. Who's Fuego? Aha, you are Fuego. And you hold some titles. You're not great. You're pretty okay, though. Let's see. Talk to worker. Will you work in the U.S.? Good. You seem like you'd be great to take away from CMLL. Oh, you're 44. Wait a minute. Your popularity is really low. Yeah, you know what? We can do it. Okay, thank you. Sorry, All Japan. And Dr. Wagner Jr. has left. The son of Dr. Wagner Jr. has left the Crash. And Athena has left to go on maternity leave. I'm glad that we finished up with the Billy storyline before she left. Because I wasn't sure if she was like leaving at the beginning of the day or leaving at the end of the day. I wish she would have stayed around for one more Dynamite. But that's fine. 498 days here. 134 days here. So by the time she comes back, she'll be out of Ring of Honor. And she'll be exclusive to AEW. She'll come back in March. So a little less than a year, like 10 months. Oh well. She'll have a job at least when she comes back. Alright. Let's look at the titles. TBS, TNT. Women's World. Women's Tag. Men's World. He's a 3-time. I gotta do a tag team title match because they haven't defended their titles in 35 days or whatever. Trios, and then this is gonna be in July. Alright, let's go to Dynamite. Where are we gonna be this week? Here we go, Northwest. The Idaho Central building. Arena. Spend energy. Spend creative energy. We have 224 points. Creative finish. A near certainty for anybody. Creative finish. A big gamble. No, thank you. Let's go gimmick idea. Likely to succeed for anybody. And then creative finish again. A bit of a gamble for Brian Danielson. No, thank you. All right, we have 24 points. We can get nothing. We only got 2 things out of that, out of 4. We have a lot of this. We have a lot of stuff going on here. Oh, in fact, I have one. This 522. That's expiring soon. That's for anybody. Okay, so I was looking at this, right? And I gotta do that before it expires. Well, let's get through the locker room incidences. Brody King and Julia Hart passing along tips on being more consistent. QT, Anna J passing on tips, psychology. Oh, Booker T and Brian Keith, psychology. Steve Austin passing on tips to Titus Alexander for psychology. Devon, same thing, Prince Nana, psychology. Matt Hardy's helping out Private Party. QT trains some people. QT trains some people. Matt Menard and John Moxley helped create a fun, relaxed atmosphere backstage after somehow finding a... Oh, yeah. Can you see John Moxley singing karaoke? Endless Love or something? Yeah, that's going to happen. Alright, let's go to the show. And then... I don't know if I can do this in this part, but I'm going to try. Roster. This is what I decided, you guys. Gabe Kidd. He has cooled momentum. He's a member of the Dogs. Creative idea. This one. And it's supposed to improve their... Let's see. If successful, using a character idea will boost the workers' momentum and improve their morale. If unsuccessful, their momentum will be penalized and the morale will take a hit. Let's go. Where my dogs at? Success. Boom. He has more momentum and we give him a win. We can give him a win. We can give him and David Finlay. Oh, what's David Finlay look like? He probably has bad momentum too, actually. Oh, no, not bad, actually. Okay, we'll give them a tag team win, maybe. Should we do the Dogs against FTR? No, they haven't really won anything, though. Alright, we'll figure it out. The first thing I want to book, as silly as it sounds, but for some reason, this match has been on my mind. They debuted at the same time. In fact, I took these two guys from AAA, and then the next day, they declared war on me. So, this is kind of a brag match for me. These are the two guys that I signed away from AAA, and then literally AAA declared war on me the next day. I know I just said that, but I wanted to like emphasize it by saying it again. Boom! Alright, that match is booked. I don't have a main event yet, though. Let's see, main event. Oh, you know what? Let's get Zack Sabre Jr. Some momentum back. Because he's going to be in the main event of Forbidden Door, maybe. Hopefully. Popularity is 48. Let's see. 61? Dang. How long do I have you, dude? How many more appearances do you have? It doesn't say. How do I find out? I guess I can't find out here. Darby can't lose. Bandito can't lose. Copeland can lose. What was his? 60. Oh. 48. Oh. So if he beats Copeland, that's good, right? There's probably people that are more than 48 down here. There's a 48 right there. Roddy Strong. Matt Hardy. There's a 48, Mark Briscoe, and he's back. I could just make Mark Briscoe go down the card. I could. 46, 42. We got to get Kevin Knight some more momentum, too. Jeff Jarrett's a 40. I feel like I did Jeff Jarrett and Zach. Eddie Kingston. Christian's a 50 and he's down here. Maybe I should have Edge lose to him. Big Boom AJ's a 52. Have I done this match? I know it's not going to be a good match. Don't judge me. Whoa. We have not. Alright, well. Zack Sabre Jr. is going to get a pinfall finish over Big Boom AJ. And that's going to be our... he can't even go this long. Okay, you know what? Adam Copeland. It can't be the main event, though, of course. Should we put a creative finish on it just to, like, make the match extra boosty? This one's expires in August. Not that it matters. Because I'm going to use them all before they expire. But we want this one to be higher up on the card. And then I want this one to lose 2 minutes. I don't want them to be the same. I don't want it to look super uniformed. Alright, so far so good. We need a main event though, you guys. Hangman Page and Swerve is the main event of the next pay-per-view. So let's take a moment, look at these guys. MJF is going to come up against a match against Darby. I could do Hangman and Darby against Swerve and MJF. They could kind of go their separate ways a little bit. MJF and the Dynasty, just because the Dynasty has a different match at the pay-per-view. I could also do... I don't want to do a big match with Jon Moxley and Will Ospreay because it's already 2. But they could recruit 2 more people. Let's do that. Let's do that main event with Darby and them. Let's see how that works out. And then it'll give Darby some importance, I think. And then we'll do a little meeting with MJF and Swerve in the back, and they go, I don't like you, and you don't like me, but we're going to work together. Where's Darby? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, dang. He went down just recently? Yeah, he needs some wins. Let's see. Darby and Hangman. Versus Swerve and MJF. Okay. Now, let's do a creative finish to boost the match a little bit. I don't really have a desired finish in this match. So let's just book it and see what happens. But I do want to get Darby some kind of momentum going forward. Alright. So far so good. Let's put Christian at ringside in this match just to add it to the storyline. Let's see. At ringside. Christian Cage. I would have him distracting, but that's a heel tactic. And he's a babyface. Alright, let's put Billy Starks in a big match. Since she just turned babyface. Did she go up? Yay! That means I'm gonna give her a win. Against... Wait, what's Billy's... I'm so happy that Billy went back up. What's her popularity? 37? Okay. That's a 35, but I want to get Camille over. 35, 30, 35, 37, 35. She has a 44? I should really use her to get Billy over more, too. I want Marina to get a win. I want Shayna to get a win. Oh, Shayna's a 45. I want Julia Hart to get wins. I don't want these people to lose, is basically what I'm saying. Let's go Scarlett, actually. Give Billy that momentum. Billy gets the win. Clean pinfall finish. I will even pretend like she has all Blink-182 music. Let's go to storylines. Let's add Scarlett in just to... What storyline is it? Is there a TBS storyline? Tag team, right? No, that's not what I want. Women's tag team. There we go. Okay, remove Athena. And add... Who was it? Scarlett. Alright. And Scarlett. Give it a win. And then I'm going to do a tag team match. I'm doing all these matches. I hate when I do a bunch of matches and then I have to scramble a bunch of angles together. But anyway, I'm going to do a tag team match with Gabe Kidd with a 40 pop and David Finlay with a 39 pop. Doing a tag team thing against... I could do Private Party. I could do Top Fly. I could do the Von Erichs. I could do the... I don't want to do the Rascals. I could do the Outrunners. I could do... Oh, Mac Attack. I used them on May 16th. That's not that long ago. On a pre-show match, though. This is for TV. Was that a pre-show match? Yeah, the pre-show. Let's put them on TV. This might be their TV debut. Let's see. Ninja Mac. Yeah, pre-show. Yeah, this is his... Yeah, pre-show there. Besides Ring of Honor, of course. This is his TV debut of AEW Dynamite. And then we'll make... we'll give the win to David Finlay. How about that? Pinfall finish. The dogs. Where are my dogs at? Woo-woo. Wait, oops. I could just make them a tag team out at this point because Clark Connor's out for like a year. And I feel like if I make them a tag team, I'll remember about them. I'll remember them better. I also have to have FTR defend the tag titles. Let's see. FTR, male, babyface. I could do the Hardys. Have we done FTR and the Hardys? It won't be a great match because Matt Hardy's not good anymore. But it's a classic, right? FTR and the Hardys. World Tag Team. And then we're going to make whoever wins. If the Hardy Boys win, the Hardy Boys win. Alright, let's do a... We're at 90 minutes already? Let's do another match. And then we'll book the segments. Who would I want to get some oh, let's start all over. Alright, and then we'll book some segments. Who do I want to get some momentum though? Hammerstone and Holiday, but I already have 2 tag team matches. I think I only have 1 women's match. Could do a women's match. Chris Statlander. Oh, you know what? Stephanie Vercor keeps needing momentum. She beat Mandy Rose, and that was a 64. It was terrible. What's her popularity looking like? 63. I thought she'd be over. Well, like very, very over at 63. She's not. She's not. Megan Bain, you cannot lose. You know what? It's fine. You can lose. All right, Priscilla Kelly, City of Occur. We'll make we'll put Mercedes at ringside again. We'll pretend like we're not gonna do it because we don't want to ruin the match. But we'll pretend like Mercedes is at commentary, maybe. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Tell me, you didn't just see that. All right, so we need so many segments, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have like room for like 6 segments right now. We're gonna open the show with the CEO cutting a promo, and then Stephanie Vercor in a non-speaking role is gonna make her entrance. All right, so Mercedes kicks off Dynamite. We get the CEO, and then she comes out. She gets in the ring. She does a little bit of a promo, And then all of a sudden you get Stephanie's music hitting like halfway during Mercedes promo, and she's like, "Oh hell!" You hear her go, "Oh hell no!" into the microphone, and then it's crazy, and then crazy stuff happens. Oh hell no! All right, now we need more angles. Let's do. We could do FTR during a promo too. Let's see. Not very many promos can be done, huh? Let's do Brian and Nick Wayne. Nick Wayne cutting a promo. We'll even put Mother Wayne in there in a non-speaking appearance. She could just be in the background. We'll be in the back. We'll be 4 minutes. We'll save that. And then we'll just say that Brian and Nick Wayne are training. Brian's training them. We'll put that. We'll put it ahead of the dogs, right? Where's the dogs match? The dogs. Yeah, let's do FTR. Okay, so FTR comes out with Stokely, of course. They basically issue an open challenge, and then the Hardy Boys answer it. That's where I want it. Why is this yellow? Why is it yellow? Oh, is it because I'm penalized because I don't have enough angles? I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Alright, let's do an angle of John Moxley. Should we do just another song, John Moxley and Will Ospreay talking angle? I mean, it gets to the point, but also... Let's do... Okay, wait, let's do MJF and Swerve in the back, and then we'll have Adam Page off camera, and then we'll also have Darby off camera. Cool. So they're just talking about them. They're in the back, and he's just like, "Hey, can I trust you?" And then he's gonna mention his boys. Should I have him mention his boys? So don't forget, Hammer and Holiday watch my back. So if you mess with me, Swerve, and Swerve is like, "Look, all I care about is getting my hands on Hangman. So all you need to do, MJF, is not get in my way." Cool. Put that here. Will not be penalized, but I can do one more angle, and then I'll take away a couple of minutes of something. Well, actually, we should do an angle between these two matches. Let's see. This one. Yeah, we could take 2 minutes off of this. Easy. Take 2 minutes of that. Easy. And then I have... Okay, cool. I have 5 more minutes now exactly. I could do one more angle. What's an angle that's very important? I can give Takeshita and Okada the night off. The dogs. I'm kind of giving them the night off too. Andrade, but he can't really do a promo very good. I'm gonna give Andrade the night off. Mercedes. TNT title. What's Tommaso Ciampa's promo looking like? Oh, not very good, huh? What was that TNT storyline? Who's feuding with him? Just Mark Briscoe, really? Let's see what Mark Briscoe's promo looks like. Because he's back. Mark Briscoe's back, baby. Oh, his promo's actually pretty good. All right, let's have Mark Briscoe come up and he like calls out Tommaso Ciampa. He like wants his rematch. Mark Briscoe, and then Tommaso Ciampa's off screen. Mark Briscoe wants his rematch. Storyline, and we'll put that here. All right, and now we need to do a pre-show. There's a couple things in a pre-show that I want to do. I want to start building up Mao a little bit because I want to put Mao in a match, a big match on TV. So let's go ahead and put Mao in this pre-show match. He's been on a few pre-show matches on Collision, so let's not do that actually. Let's give him a singles match. Let's see, Mao. His popularity is not very good. He's good though. He's really good. All right, let's find a heel. He's a heel. Oh, this guy's good too, with way good popularity. Who's a heel that? Oh, this guy, I guess. I mean, everybody just beats him now. He's retiring soon. Let's have Mao get the win. Clean pinfall. And pre-show. I got the pre-show part. And then I want to get the Billington Bulldogs some momentum going into this pay-per-view. Not this one, the next one, I guess. So let's do that. Billington Bulldogs. I want to get them a win. What is their popularity looking like? No, not very good at all. He's pretty good. He's at least a 20. Heels. These guys make me so mad. And then we'll give Tommy the win. Pinfall finish, clean win. Boom, realest guys in the room. Oh, oops. Well, boom, realest guys in the room. How you doing? All right, let's do a women's match for the pre-show. Click on merch. Scramble. Women. I don't want to do a Zoomy because she only has a certain number of appearances. I want to get some people that are going to be around in the long term. Taya, Sky Blue. I want Sky Blue to do well. And Martinez. I should just make her name Martinez, honestly. Mercedes Martinez is a long name, and I don't want to accidentally put her in a Mercedes Monet segment. Don't want to do that. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, let's do a guy scramble now. Angel De Oro. We'll go Ace Austin. Ace Austin's a good one. Michael Oku. Get him some, hopefully, momentum. Let's see. Big Damo. Bear Bronson. And we'll go Mark Davis. I don't think Mark Davis has been around in a while. April 29th. I mean, that's not that long, I guess. It's been about a month. All right. Pre-show. All right, and book it, baby. Oh, we need to take off 2 minutes. Let's just take off 1 minute here. And 1 minute here. I think that's right. All right. All right, let's go ahead and start Dynamite. In our first pre-show match. Oh, what's this red? Oh, Mark Davis and Don Callis are not a good pairing. That's good to know, I guess. We got a 65 win. Ace Austin pinned Michael Oku. Is Ace Austin an important? I hope he is. I mean, I don't hope he is, but anyway, okay. Angel got a 65. Ace got a 58. Michael 55. Damo 58. Bronson got a 52, and Mark Davis got a 58. So everybody had 50s except for Angel De Oro. Pretty good match. Jake Roberts did a good work at ringside, and apparently Mark Davis needs to be kicked out of the Don Callis family. Should I make him go babyface? Can he do a babyface run? I don't know if he can. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. 60 when Sky Blue pinned Rina Yamashita with the sliced bread. Miyu Yamashita got a 63. Rina Yamashita, no relation that I know of, got a 57. Tam Nakanow got a 58. Mercedes got a 53, and then Sky and Ty were in the 40s. Not bad though. The Billington Bulldogs defeated the Cologne Dynasty when Tommy Billington pinned Eddie Cologne. Mark Billington was the weak link. Mark Billington got a 21. Oh, it's not good. Tommy Billington got a 45. I'm going to build him up bigger than that. I got like a month to do it, I guess. We had a 55 when Mao defeated Lance Archer with a 450 splash. Archer got a 50. Mao got a 54. And, yeah. Good stuff. In our opening segment, Mercedes Moné comes out to the ring. She talks about Stephanie Vaquer, and then Stephanie Vaquer, whatever her name is. She comes out, interrupts her with her music, and makes her ring entrance for the first match. 62, Stephanie Vaquer defeats Priscilla Kelly in 12-16. Stephanie got a 66. Priscilla got a 49. The storyline was good. And Stephanie Vaquer had a hot new move. 57 when FTR comes out and they're having an open challenge and they want to fight anybody in the world. And we have the Hardys. 69. FTR defeats the Hardys. Let's see. Dax 69. Cash 70. Jeff 54. Matt 43. The storyline advanced. Cash was off his game. No negative notes about Matt Hardy, though. Oh, wait. No, there it is. He was in poor form. Does that mean he's out of shape? I think that means... If they say he's in poor form, I think that means he's out of shape. 55 when Billy Starks defeated Scarlett Bordeaux. Billy got a 54. Scarlett Bordeaux got a 43. And the storyline advanced, and good stuff. 51 with Brian and Nick Wayne in the back. Apparently Mother Wayne was very poor, so I should just leave her out of these things. 61 when the Dogs defeated the Mac Attack when David Finlay pinned Willie Mack with a Celtic Cross. In terms of ring work, Gabe Kidd was the best. Gabe Kidd got a 68. Wow. Then David Finlay had a 58. Willie Mack had a 54, and Ninja Mack had a 48. Okay. And the Dogs had great chemistry, so I should just make them a straight-up tag team now at this point, since Clark Connors is out long term. Or maybe I could put somebody else with them. Maybe I'm trying to just get Mikey Nichols in with somebody. Maybe I'll put Mikey Nichols as a dog. The third dog. Ooh, 78 segment. MJF and Swerve in the back. And they're talking about tonight, and MJF is telling Swerve that he doesn't trust him, and he wants Swerve to know that Hammerstone and Holiday are watching his back, so if Swerve tries any funny business tonight, then they're going to take him out just as quickly as they're going to take out Okada and Takeshita at Double or Nothing. Because all I care about, and then Swerve says, all I care about is getting my hands on Hangman Adam Page. Okay? I want the AEW World title. So MJF, my advice to you is stay out of my way. 64 when Vikingo defeated Psycho Clown in 9 minutes and 36 seconds. Vikingo got a 68. Psycho Clown got a 48. Psycho Clown was off his game. I should probably send him back down to Ring of Honor. Ooh, 80. 80? I was not expecting an 80. Zack Sabre Jr. defeats Adam Copeland in 12 minutes and 29 seconds with a European clutch. Adam Copeland 62, Zack Sabre Jr. 84. There we go. That's a main event quality match. The Gala storyline has advanced. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The creative finish was a success, and Taz and Excalibur have good chemistry when they're calling matches together. All right. 64. Mark Briscoe wants a rematch. Calls out Tommaso Ciampa. And our main event, 85. Wow. What a main event. 85. MJF and Swerve defeat Hangman Adam Page and Darby Allin in 19 minutes and 43 seconds. When Swerve pinned Darby Allin with the Swerve Stomp. This is an incredible match. Darby got a 72. Hangman got an 87. Swerve got a 83 and MJF got a 68. Wow. The world title storyline has advanced. The dynasty storyline has advanced. They both gained heat. The creative finish was a success. Excalibur and Taz have great chemistry. And Swerve and Prince Nana have great chemistry. 85. Nice. We'll take that. We'll take that 85 right into the pay-per-view. 80 show increased our popularity in 34 regions. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm talking about AEW, 1.6 million. We got a ton of popularity. We're up to 70s across the board in the U.S., including Puerto Rico now. I think we only need to get 77 in the U.S. across the board. All right, here we are the next day. We had a Dynamite. Check it out. It was a pretty good show. We had an 85 main event. Where does the 85 fall in our top 100? Look, Tatsumi Fujinami is retiring. He's 72 years old. I thought he retired a long time ago. Alright, well, I guess we're not going to hire him. 85 falls right here. Number 5 of all time. Of all time, we've been playing for like 4 months. 5 months. But that's good, though. 85. MJF and Swerve. And then it's cool because Swerve gets the win over Adam Page, you know, headed into the pay-per-view. Alright. We have... What do we have? We have decisions to make. This guy, Jordan Breaks. I'm about to break. Oh, he's Rev Pro. Cool. I already know where to put you, buddy. Progress. This guy. Also Progress. Alright, he's the Progress champion. I mean, he's the Rev Pro champion. We're taking their champion. He's a heel. And this guy's a babyface like his brother, and they're a tag team. I gotta go make them a tag team. Alright. Male. We got male. MJF has an opinion. Bear Bronson sells like crap. Cut him and find someone who knows how to actually work. Okay. Thanks, MJF. Santana body type change. This person. Okay. This offer is being seriously considered. Okay, do we want you? Not that bad. So I'm going to let them keep you. Wait, they already signed you back. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. What did I miss? How did that happen? Okay, forget it. Is that the same day? Yeah. Yeah, they really wanted him. That's okay. I'm not heartbroken about that. So I just realized we didn't make any more matches for Double or Nothing. We just kind of advanced things. So now on Collision, I gotta try to do that somehow. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Tiffany Vuitton's gonna be here soon. In 6 days. Cool. So she'll be here just before the pay-per-view. Which she could debut on Dynamite, but I'm going to save her for the pay-per-view. And, yeah, nothing else much is happening. So, before we move on, let's go to Progress, and then we'll make those guys a tag team. Those two brothers. The Bryant Boys. Let's see. Anything else interesting here? Oh, one person is retired there. The Ricky Knight, the Knight family. What about these two? Can we put them as a team? No, they're on opposite sides of the fence. Here we go, the Bryant brothers. They're both faces. Anything else? No, not really. What about them? No, they're on opposite sides. Alright, cool. Just the one. I lost it though. Where were they? We're here. Boom. Okay. That was a lot harder than it had to be. Let's move on to the next day. Alright, here we are. Oh, there's a Best of the Super Juniors is happening right now. Let's take a look. The main event was Goto and Takagi. I don't think they're cruiserweights. But that's fine. Impact. TNA Impact. Nick Nemeth defeated Leon Slater, JDC, and Eric Young for the X Division title. Nick Nemeth is the X Division champion. He beat Leon Slater. Dang, we have a Ring of Honor. Nick Wayne defeated Danny Limelight in the main event to retain the television title. Danny Limelight got a 55, not bad. Avery Taylor defeated Jasmine Aribi. Avery Taylor got a 45. She could do better than that. Come on, JC Jane. Anything else interesting? El Santo Jr. Mustafa Ali. Mustafa Ali got a 63. He's gone from TNA. So let's bring him up to the main roster too. After this show, I guess. What about these guys? The Wagner brothers. El Hijo Dr. Wagner Jr. got a 60. Brad Baylor got a 36. Wow. Galeno Del Mar got a 48. He's not quite there yet, but he is. They're a tag team. I could always use more tag teams in the main roster, you know? Alright. So let's go ahead, before I forget, let's bring up Mustafa Ali. Because now he's out of TNA. Alright, debut him in AEW. And let's see what we have decisions to make. Ian Riccaboni in Ring of Honor. Yeah, whatever. Ivy Nile. We got to figure out what we got to call Ivy Nile. Her name is Emily, though. I know her real name is Emily because I saw her YouTube stuff. She does like a fitness YouTube channel. Alright, she'll be here in 25 days. I'm going to call her Emily something. I'll have to look it up. Nothing we care about here. Danhausen got hired by TNA on a handshake deal. Gotta love that Danhausen. That's cool though. I'm excited to see what Danhausen does in TNA, I guess. Alright. Nothing to see here. Let's move on to the next day. Terry Taylor is retiring. Good. I'm just kidding. That's cool though. He's leaving WWE. He's 70. Terry Taylor is 70. Oh man, I feel old. We had a SmackDown. It was a really good SmackDown as always. Cody Rhodes and Aleister Black in the main event. I remember when he used to work here. Both of them used to work here. Jade Cargill used to work here too. It's funny. JC Mateo used to work here. Ray Phoenix. All these people. This is the guy who I really want. I want to get this Creed brother so I can complete the Creed brothers. But he's under contract for a long time. Did they renew him? No, they did not. He's under contract for 400 days. I gotta send the Creed brother to maybe to Ring of Honor. That's what I should do, actually. Where's my roster? Because I don't use him. Where is he? This guy. Jacob Casper. He's got 35 popular. He's really good. I'm gonna put him in Ring of Honor for a while. Maybe he can like be cool. Maybe he can be a star in Ring of Honor. You know? Alright. We have Ridge Holland coming in. We're gonna put him in Progress for now. No, let's put him on the main. Because he could lose to people. As a heel, right? He's a heel. And a badass gimmick, sure. And then yes, I want him to be named Luke Miniz or whatever his name is. I don't want him to be called Ridge Holland. Tengu changes style. I don't know who you are. Maybe I should know you. Do you work for us? No, you don't. Oh, you're a micro champion. Wow. I can unshortlist you. I don't do micro wrestlers on my weekly show. Tavion Heights joins Ring of Honor. That's good. As Tracy Giangelo. Cool. Hank changes body type. I don't really care. And Gabby Forza changes her style. She's now classified as entertainment. I don't know what she was before. But Gabby Forza is a Ring of Honor. So we have a Collision to go to. So let's go ahead and start Collision. We could debut Mustafa Ali tonight, maybe even. Maybe. We'll see. Referee Jason Ayers leaves WWE tomorrow. That's cool. I don't know where he is. Maybe he's in Ring of Honor. Alright, collision time. Location of collision is going to be Mid-South. We're going to the El Paso Community Coliseum. We're going to go to Texas, you guys. El Paso, Texas tonight. Let's have a meeting. 241 points. Creative finish. Near certainty for anybody. Creative finish. Ooh, a big gamble. No, thank you. We have 141 points. We'll go creative finish. A near certainty for anybody. Cool. I like when we get like finishes for a certain person, because then it like gives me something to work towards a little bit. You know. Let's do another creative finish. A big gamble. No, thank you. And then we have 40 points left. Let's go for a angle idea. A safe bet for anybody. Cool. We could use that on this show. Do we have other angle stuff? Oh, we do have quite a few angle ideas. Here's one that expires in June. All right. When I do an angle, I could just put these in there. I don't know why I haven't. Adam Page character idea. Oh, did that loss hurt him? Let's go find out. Locker room incidents. QT and Anna Jay. He's been helping Anna Jay. Stone Cold's been helping Titus Alexander on the microphone. Cool. Oh, no, wait. Yeah. Hechicero has an idea for an angle. Kyle Fletcher has an idea for a creative finish. Jeff Hardy has an idea for an angle. QT trained some people. QT trained some people. And here we go. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is see if Hangman was affected by the loss that he took on Dynamite. Because he's the world champion. No, he still has white hot momentum. He's fine. His popularity is up to 72. Is he the highest popularity? Where's Swerve? He probably is. Yeah, Swerve when I drive. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, he's not even 70. Is anybody else 70? Let's go main event. Major star. I guess Steve Austin, right? 79, but he doesn't count. Let's see if he'll come out of retirement. How old is he? 61? You ready for another run, Steve? Nah, didn't think so. MJF, 68. Mercedes, 68. Kenny Omega, 68. Okada, 67. Hangman, 72. Wow. Alright. Well, it's good to see Hangman's a big star. Anybody else? What's Brian? 65. Moxley, 62. Tony, 59. Will, 63. Alright. Let's move on. Collision. What did I want to do for Collision? I want to set some more matches up for the pay-per-view. I want to figure out who the Elite is going to face. So let's have a trios match. And the winner is going to go on to Double or Nothing. Who's not doing much right now? These guys are all busy. They're all busy. I could do like a Don Callis match. Don Callis and Kenny Omega is always a good like go-to. I could do the Ops even. It would give Samoa Joe a win. Samoa Joe hasn't done anything in a month since he last lost to them. Let's see. Oh, I could do the Rascals. That would be fun, right? The Rascals and the Elite. Let's try that out. Desmond Xavier, Zachary Wentz, and then Myron's down here, I think. Even though he beat Lance Archer like twice. And then I want them to face some heels. Let's see. Who's a solid heel team? I could do Raj Desi. Raj Desi hasn't debuted yet. But who would he tag with? That should be not bad. Raj Desi. Let's go to tag team. I could do Ricochet in the gates, but I don't want them to lose. Raj Desi. I could do like the Workhorsemen. I could do like Violence is Forever. Oh, you know what? Let's do the Don Callis family because the Murder Machines. Because that way Lance Archer could get another loss. So let's do the Murder Machines and a singles person in the Don Callis family, maybe, if we can find somebody. Anybody else in the Don Callis family down this far? Oh, you know what? Maybe Hechicero. Oh, I don't want to make him lose, but he has a angle idea. Remember? Hechicero. Is this silly? Okay. And then we're gonna get we'll get Zachary Wentz can pin Lance Archer. Should we make Myron Reed pin him again for the third time? That just seems so mean. All right, pinfall finish, clean win. We did that already. Let's do a creative finish to try to make it like better. And then the winner of this match will go on to the pay-per-view to face the Elite. And then we're going to do story ideas. We're going to look at Hechicero's idea. I actually have to look through them all. Raj Desi, extremely risky. No, thank you. Kyle Fletcher, extremely risky. No, thank you. Hechicero, a safe bet. Perfect. I don't think he speaks. Does he speak English? Okay. So we're going to go Don Callis, cutting a promo. Hechicero is going to be non-speaking. Brian Cage is non-speaking, and Lance Archer is non-speaking. And then we're going to add the angle idea for Hechicero. Oh, what about Jeff Hardy? Very risky. All right. Hechicero. So basically, it's a promo in the ring before the match, and it's just Don Callis saying that the Don Callis family is going to win tonight. Like, no matter what happens, you guys can't stop us. We're going to win tonight, and then we're going to go to Double or Nothing, and we're going to win the trios titles because the Don Callis family runs AEW, whatever, you know. And they're going to lose. So don't get too excited. We still need a main event. Let's see. I could do a women's tag team match. It wouldn't be the main event, though. But I could do Mercedes and maybe Camille against Stephanie and somebody. I could do that. Let's go Kenny Omega. No, because he's waiting for his pay-per-view opponent. You know what? Let's have Okada defend the title because he's not going to defend at the pay-per-view. So let's have Okada defend this title. So let's go for a face. Nick Wayne and Okada? That'd be a good match. It would give Nick Wayne a loss, though. But you know what I could do? Oh, Brian's promos aren't great. I was thinking I could have Brian like come up to Okada and be like, "You give Nick Wayne a title shot right now." He's kind of been like doing that for Nick Wayne. Let's see. Remove the people that are already working. Have we done Nick Wayne and Okada? That's not even Nick Wayne. Popularity 54. But an Okada loss isn't going to hurt his popularity. If anything, it'll make him more noticeable. Especially in the main event for the international title. And then Nick Wayne doesn't have to put his title on the line at all. So Okada gets the win. We're going to put pinfall finish. And we're going to put Bryan at ringside. If I can figure out how to do that. Just to, get that storyline further too. And then we don't need to do anything with Okada and Takeshita right now because there's already like 14. It's been going on for a long time, so I'm good with that. It's a bad night for Don Callis, I think. Well, no, because Okada wins the main event. Bryan Danielson, Kazuchika Okada, Nick Wayne. I'll have Nick Wayne non-speaking appearance. No, I'll have him speak. He needs to get his promos going. And then we'll have Don Callis there too, so that storyline can also further. We'll say this is backstage. 4 minutes. We'll say Renee. We'll put Renee in here too. Renee's in a segment host. She's interviewing Don Callis. Let's try that. Interviewer. And then we'll make Don Callis, because it says there's nobody to be interviewed. So we'll make Don Callis the person being interviewed, I guess. Being interviewed. Interviewee. Okay. And then we'll go Bryan. Alright, so Bryan demands the Nick Wayne match, basically, tonight. So we'll start the show with that, or maybe not, but we'll have Bryan come up to Don Callis, and he's like, you give Nick Wayne a match tonight. It's funny because it's like he's acting so heel. He's acting so like, don't call him a baby. He's not a baby, kind of thing. All right, let's do another match. Let's put Andrade in a match. We haven't put Andrade in a match this week. Who do we have that is like a lucha guy that we haven't put him in a match with yet? I think we've done this. We've probably done this a few times. Let's go. We did it once back in March. Yeah, let's hold off on that again. We have enough people that we can put him against somebody different. I think we have enough people. There's Hologram. Oh, Angel De Ora would be a good match because he's doing really good, and we haven't done that. Andrade Angel De Oro on Collision. How about that? Okay, so we'll do that. We'll do that, and then we're gonna have Swerve and Prince Nana coming out to the ring. And they're gonna cut a promo. Okay, so they're basically talking about Hangman and what they're going to do to him. And we can even start the show off with them in the ring. Coming out to the ring and talking their smack. Let's do a tag team match. Oh, let's do a women's tag team title match. So the Babes of Wrath. Who's Team Slappy Happy? Oh, Ruby Soho and what's her face? Who is somebody that is different? Let's go. I mean, we could do the Sisters of Sin again. Isla Dawn could team up with Killer Kelly. And then Killer Kelly could get her heat back later. No. I could do Priscilla Kelly and Killer Kelly, and they could be the Kellys. Who's a good... There's not a lot of competition in this women's tag team division. I could just do these two, I guess. Penelope Ford and Megan Bayne. I don't really want Megan Bayne to lose, but I'm not really doing anything with her to make her win, so. Should I give them the tag titles? No, I'm not. That's right. I'm not. I already have plans for the tag titles. In fact, I should get those plans into motion. A little bit, you know? Because I'm just kind of like dragging the women's tag team title thing on, because I don't know what to do with it. But that's fine. Willow's really good too. Pinfall finish. Babes of Wrath. We'll put that there. In fact, let's give Marina a win tonight, just to give her some momentum, so we can get those tag team plans into gear. Marina's here. She is a 37, not very good. Face. King Coda, 48. Oh yeah, we could sacrifice her. Is there anybody down here that's like less than 37 or more than 37? Taymel is a 36. That's pretty crazy. No, yeah, Marina's kind of bottom of the barrel right now. Alright, so let's put her up against Charlie, aka King Coda. And then we'll have Marina get the win. We'll put Jessamine Duke at ringside. It's kind of like a little enforcer intimidation. Because Ronda's the manager. And so Jessamine Duke will be out there too. Boom. Alright. We'll put that match on the show somewhere. Right there, I guess. Let's put this match a little higher. Don Callis family. Alright, we need a promo. Some promos now. Let's see. Oh, let's have the Elite doing a promo and talking about their opponents. That the big match of the pay-per-view, how they're going to find out who their opponents are tonight. And we'll do it before... Where's the match? The Rascals. And the Don Callis family. Oh, it's right there. I'm crazy. Alright. Kenny Omega. Matt. Nick. Backstage. Alright, so they're just in the back and they're just saying that they want opponents for the pay-per-view. And they can't be scripted, which is fine. And it's going to be right before the 6th person. Not right before it, because that's be right before it. So I'll put it here. Delete what's opponents for. I just put the pay-per-view to make it stick out a little longer. There we go. And so they'll find out tonight who their opponents are, of course. We're at 92 minutes. We have about another 30 minutes to go. So I need an angle right there. Let's see. Okada's in the main event. I could do a Ricochet thing. I could do an FTR promo. They did open challenge though at the pay-per-view. Oh, you know what I'll do? This is what we'll do. We'll do Tommaso Ciampa and Mark Briscoe are fighting. Mark Briscoe. Where's Mark Briscoe? Oh, he's there. I don't know what I was looking. Fighting. And then we'll go Tommaso fighting. Is that... I wonder if that's going to be bad. If that segment's going to be bad. They're backstage. We'll make it 3 minutes. And we'll just make it... Alright, so Ciampa and Briscoe parking lot. Oh, I just put park lot. Parking lot brawl. Okay. That's fine. They can just brawl in the parking lot. Alright. We need another match. Let's go Stephanie Vacour. I don't think I put her on Dynamite. Stephanie Vacour. Oh, yeah, I think maybe I did. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, she's going to face... Oh, yeah, I did, because I think she faced Scarlett. No, that was Billy. And we could just do Isla Dawn. That's good. Isla Dawn. She hasn't been on the show since February. I'm sure she's happy to get back on the show. Just to get some momentum going here. Stephanie's your winner. Clean. Pinfall. And then Mercedes is going to be, of course, at ringside. Oh, yeah, we did do this recently. Mercedes Moné is at ringside. Boom. Alright, let's put an angle here between these two. Oh, we can just do Mercedes in the back. Mercedes Moné being interviewed. Renee. Renee's getting like a lot of use in this episode. She hasn't been used as much in any other episode, the whole save. Interviewer. Alright, so basically Mercedes is backstage being interviewed by Renee. She's just talking about her opponent at the pay-per-view. Blah, blah, blah. And we're going to put that here. Alright, we're at 1-1-1. We need another match. Let's try to get like a star on the show. Let's see. Oh, you know, let's do a Jon Moxley match. And he could face Daniel Garcia again. Maybe. There was a good match, actually. They got a 74. And it was when? March. You know what? Actually, no. Since we're gonna do, okay, this is what I'm thinking. Since we're gonna do Jon Moxley versus Claudio and Pac at the pay-per-view, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Let's do Daniel Garcia and Wheeler. That's what I'm trying to say. So Moxley and Ospreay, we're gonna test them out as a tag team against Daniel Garcia and Wheeler, before they go off to face the big boy team of Claudio and Pac. Makes sense? Good, because I just thought of it. Well, let's give Ospreay the win, because it's been a while since he's been around. Ospreay. And then we're going to include a promo, you know, in this little portion of the show. We'll put that there. I'll put a promo right here between these two. What is it? What's the promo going to be? We still haven't added any matches to the pay-per-view. Oh, we had added one, actually. Let me go get that one locked in. Pre-book it. Double or Nothing. Pre-book a match. It's going to be a trios match. Perfect. The Elite versus the Rascals. Have we done this? Good. Have not. Okay. I don't know how long it'll be yet. We'll put the Trios title on the line in the match. Of course, the Elite's going to win, but it's going to be a fun match. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. All right, let's book a pre-show. I'm gonna go borrow some people from developmental. Actually, no, I'm not because I've got some people I'm trying to get over. So let's just build a little pre-show real quick. Mao is gonna be in a match against somebody who he can beat. Somebody who I don't really care if they lose. And lose and lose and lose and lose and lose and lose. Kip Sabian. Thank you. Thank you for your service, Kip. Mal's gonna beat you. Clean win. Pinfall finish. Boom. Alright. Now I need to get the Billington Bulldogs a match. And I also need to see how many more appearances I have for Mystico, because I have plans with Mystico at Forbidden Door. Heels. He's a heel. They can lose to these guys. Let's see. How about singles guys? Oh, Bear Bronson, since Mid says he sucks. And Barbaro Cavanaro? The Caveman? That's a random match. Alright. We'll make the Billington Bulldogs win this match. We'll make Mark Billington win. He needs Mark Billington's the one that needs to, like, be good. Okay. And then let's do a triple threat women's match. We'll go. Who do we not use that often? Who haven't we used in a while? May 6th, May 20th. February, we got Tay. We haven't used Tay since February. We can't use Saya because she's on a certain amount of appearances. We haven't used Queen this month. Queen Aminata. We haven't used Layla Gray since March, but that's okay. We'll go Emi Sakura. Okay. 18 minutes left. Let's do another triple threat. We'll go Davey Boy Jr. Actually, no. Let's go Luchadors. Drolistico, Mortos. These are they're both in LFI. And oh, Samurai del Sol. Have we done this match? Kind of, sort of. It's fine. In scrambles we have. Alright, boom, that is a collision. Let's get ready to rock. In our first pre-show match, we got a 60 when Samurai del Sol pinned Drolistico with the Rising Sun. Beast Mortals got a 58, Drolistico got a 57, and Samurai del Sol got a 60. Good match. 57 when Tay Mello pinned Emi Sakura with a Teoyoshi. They all got 50s. Emi did the best. Queen did the worst. 51 when the Billington Bulldogs beat Bear Bronson and Barbaro Cavanero. When Mark Billington pinned Bear Bronson. Mark Billington got a 27. Not great. Barbaro got a 60. Tommy got a 49. 47 when Mao defeated Kip Sabian with a 450 splash. Mao got a 50. That's good. 71 to open the show. Swerve coming out talking smack about Hangman Page. And our first match was Marina Shafir defeats King Coda with an armbar. Marina gets a 51. King Coda gets a 52. And the storyline has gained heat. 69. Bryan Danielson demands Okada giving Nick Wayne a match. 77. Wow, 77. Andrade defeats Angel De Oro with the Hammerlock DDT. Andrade had a 78. Angel De Oro had a 69. 58. Renee's interviewing Mercedes in the back. 63. Stephanie defeats Isla Dawn. Stephanie got a 73. Not bad, actually. 64, Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks in the back, talking about they're wondering who their opponents are going to be for the pay-per-view. 61, the Babes of Wrath defeat Willow defeat Penelope and Megan Bayne. 72, wow, really good actually, better than I expected. Jon Moxley and Will Ospreay defeat the Death Riders when Will Ospreay pinned Daniel Garcia with a Stormbreaker. Will Ospreay was the best. Ospreay had a 76. Moxley 65, Wheeler 62, Daniel Garcia 55. Storyline gained heat. 41, Don Callis family in the back with the Hechicero promo. 70, wow. The Rascals defeat the Don Callis family when Zachary Pence pinned Lance Archer. Hechicero got a 73, Lance got a 48, Brian Cage got a 54. Myron Reed got a 61, Zachary Wentz got a 58, and Desmond Xavier got a 70. Nice. I like it. 58, Mark Briscoe and Tommaso Ciampa fighting in the back. 73 main event, not terrible, not great. Okada got an 88, Nick Wayne got a 68, it gained heat. And a 72 show, not bad. We got 1.6 million made off that. We got a little bit of popularity, but it was pretty good. Okay, we had a collision. Here it is. It was a pretty good collision. The main event was a 73. We had this 70 here. We had this 72. And then we had a 77. That should have been the main event right there. Andrade and Angel de Oro. Angel de Oro is a pre-show guy, and he should have been the main event. All right. Anything interesting here? There's a lot of stuff. Not really. We got mail. You got mail. Injury. You are in CMLL. You're this champion. You're 38. You're okay. You're not really a high flyer. You can remove from the short list. You, my friend, are 53. Broken fingers. Not very. Yeah, you're pretty good. You can also be removed. You just made it off the list. Joe Moxley said that Willow Nightingale has charisma and she has a lot of upside. Thanks, John. That's why she has 2 titles. 3,000 or 3.7 million viewers. Ooh, Yuki Arai. Is she a trueborn? Oh, she's not. Hey, will you work in the U.S.? Oh, you would. And you have 30 days left on your contract. Your charisma's really good, actually. Your basics are very well. Not very much popularity. But, oh, Miyu Yamashita likes the idea of hiring her. My keyboard needs to wake up. There we go. Exclusive written. Alright, they would accept this. She would accept this offer unless something else better comes along. Which, I mean, we're Tony Khan. Nothing better else is coming along. You know what I mean? Jason Ayers, referee now, is in our possession. In our collection. He's a pretty good referee, though. We should bring him to the main roster. Body type change. Alright, that works. Let's go to Progress and see if they have enough referees, because I could bring that guy to the main roster. Progress. Roster. Let's see who they have for staff. Oops, that's not what I wanted to know. Okay. Roll. Road agent. Alright. Ace. He's good. He's not very good at road agenting, so you're not going to be a road agent. You're just going to be a nothing. Okay. Doug Williams. Eddie Dennis, you are not a good road agent. Are you a wrestler? Just be a wrestler, bro. It's fine. Fuka, you are a road agent. You're good. Your psychology is pretty good. You're not a wrestler at all. Okay. Miami Toyota, really good. Michael Nakazawa, very good. Ricky Knight, not great. I'll make you an on-screen character. Robert, somebody, also not great. You could just be a wrestler, buddy. Saraya Knight, also not great. You could be just stick to being a manager. Do you manage anybody? No. And you, a great one. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's good. That's a good little team. Referees now. This guy's a great referee. Alex Frost. Big Red. He's a really good referee. Jason Ayers. We just signed him. He's pretty good. He's 82. I mean, the other guys are better, but this guy was in WWE, so we'll put him on the main roster. There's Jeremy Marcus. Okay. He's good. She's good. Oh, there's Sean Bennett. He was in WWE as well, but he's only a 77. You can't come up to the main roster unless you're at least an 80. This referee is not very good. Can you do anything besides refereeing? No. Alright, that's fine. That was the main thing I wanted to see, though. Play-by-play, on-screen personalities. Alright. And now let's go to... Oh, I could do cut loose and just let them be on their own and close down? That's crazy. Child companies. ROH. Let's check out their road agents because they might be crazy. Alright, she's good. He's good, but he's leaving. He's good. He's good. She's good. Alright. The road agents are looking... Ooh, Shane McMahon's not a very good road agent. You can just be an on-screen personality. I don't want you to be wrestling, bro. Alright, they're all good. Referees? Do you have enough referees? Are they good? She's not great. Yeah, they're okay. This one is really, really bad. Do you do anything else besides referee? And you're in the main roster? Oh, what? You're in AEW? And your referee skills are that bad? Alright. What's your contract looking like? Expires in 221 days. Developmental. Alright, so let's... Oh, man. Right, let's look at our referees. Road agents first. I mean, we might as well check these guys out. Make sure they're all good. Billy Gunn, Booker T, Brian Kendrick, Devon, Brian Danielson, Cheerleader Melissa, Chris Hero, Chris Daniels, Colt Cabana, Dean Malenko, Dustin Rhodes, Jeff Jarrett, Jerry Lynn, Kurt Angle, Mickey James, Orange, and yeah, they're all good. Okay. Referees now. He's decent. She's really good. He's really good. He's okay. He's pretty good. He's alright. Mike Posey. Why do we have him? He's pretty good. Oh dang, he is not good. And this guy needs to be released. Is it going to cost me anything to release you? 37,000. That's fine. Paul Turner's not very good either, right? Did I see that right? He's okay. I'm going to send you to Progress. Anybody who's not over 80 is going to go to Progress. And there's a few Progress people that could come back too. Yeah, this guy. Progress. I'm going to keep him around for a while. He's a pretty good referee. Alright, so then let's go back to Progress. Roster. Referees. Alex Frost, you're really good, right? Okay, I'm recalling you. And there was another one that was like really, really good. This guy's really good actually too. Who was it? This guy needs to be fired. What does your contract status look like? Oh, yeah. Now you're out of here. Okay. So Big Red. And just Big Red, basically. He's 33 years old. He's English. Alright, Alex Frost and Big Red came to the main roster. All that for 2 new referees. Today's the final day to negotiate with Dean Malenko. Oh, that's right. Dean Malenko is retiring. So let's go back to Road Agents and see if we need to replace Dean Malenko. No, we have plenty. Alright, let's go to... Let's see if there's any shows. Oh yeah, there was Collision. What else was there? Alright, that's good. Let's go ahead and go to the next day. Alright, here we are. DDT rejection. They're not going to sign this guy. He's not willing to negotiate. He's 51. I don't think we need a 51-year-old who is not over in the U.S. Plus, he's Trueborn. He won't sign away even though they don't want him. Alright. We had an NXT Battleground. Channing Lorenzo defeated Alexis King to retain the Heritage Cup. Ethan Page is still the North American champ. Tessa Blanchard defeated Ariana Grace to retain the WWE Women's ID. That's pretty crazy. Expires with TNA in 3 days. Wow. That was interesting. Anything else that's cool? GCW. We took all their cool people, though. Billy Starks is still there, I guess, for the time being. Are you leaving there? Yeah, in 22 days. Okay. What about you? What are you doing? Oh, you're 37. You ever think about wrestling in the UK? In progress? Let's see. Masha and KJ defeated these guys. Do I have Jonathan Grisham? I don't. Because he was injured and he just came back to work. Yeah. 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 He could be an ROH. He could be an ROH guy. He can go get his Ring of Honor title back. Still toxic. Still scandalized. No, I'm not going to sign you while you're in a scandal. Progress. Not great. Man like Darius retained his title in the main event. Yeah, nothing great. Millie McKenzie defeated Lana Austin by DQ in a match that had been for the Progress Women's title. Yeah, no titles change hands. Nothing really crazy happened. Alright. Let's go down here a little further. No. Let's check the mail. Tessa Blanchard signs with NXT for 1 day. Oh, because she's on the main roster, I think. A rival bid not being considered. Mike Benson with West Coast Pro for a little while. Lance Archer has gone from DDT. Oh, Noah's offering this guy an extension. I was going to bring him to the main roster, but he's a Noah Trueborn, so we can't send him exclusive yet. He's not very over in the U.S. We'll see what the extension's looking like. Joey Janelle's gone from DDT. This guy is up for renewal. Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw you already. Dragon Dia? Do I care about Dragon Dia? He's only 27. Oh, but he's a trueborn. Alright, he won't sign with us. And then this guy joins Progress. Oh yeah, this guy. Cool. What are we on, Monday? Alright. Let's head over to the next day. Oh, R.I.P. Dutch Mantel. Wow. The wrestling world lost another family member last night when it was announced that Dutch Mantel had passed away. Tributes from friends and colleagues have poured in all day. Oh man. Okay, Raw. What happened on Raw? They probably did a 10-bell salute. Seth and Sheamus defeated Gunther and AJ Styles. Interesting. Rhea Ripley defeated Kairi Sane. Those are really good matches. 99 promo from The Rock. Wow. Okay. Not much else going on. Big Bill, huh? Well, we want to keep Big Bill around. Oh, was he not exclusive with us before? Big Bill. Oh, yeah, he was exclusive. Alright, let's take a look at this. We got some body type change. Oh, Tatum Paxley changed her style. She's now an entertainer. But a lot more body type changes. Jonathan Gresham rival bid not being considered. Body type, Big Bill. Body type. Ali Rex. Yeah, I accidentally asked her to lose weight instead of bulking up and getting more muscle. So, hope I didn't ruin her career on accident. Clicked the wrong button. All right, let's go ahead and move over to the next day. All right, here we are. We have a decision to make. Is John Wayne Murdoch? He's like, yeah, I can't wait to sign with you guys. Send him to Progress. It's fine. And then we have these other ones that are waiting. I don't know what there are for. Oh, but we have Tiffany Vuitton now. Okay. Oh, Jada Parker. Oh, Emerson Jane left on maternity leave. But let's go back to this. Jada Parker. 30 days. Wow. Charisma through the roof, this woman. Let's do a signing bonus. 15,000. Let's see how you like that. Perfect. She likes it. She likes the offer. Alright. Okay. It is Wednesday, so this will be the end of the episode. But before we leave, we're going to check out this NXT show. Oh, I should have checked out the mail then. I should have waited. Oh, well. I like to enter the new episode with mail. 70, Lexis King and Leon Slater defeated Charlie Dempsey and Ethan Page. And more importantly, Ring of Honor. Oh, Tony Giangelo debuted here. How did he do? 49, not bad. Not great. Cool. Oh, the King Bees are back. They got 31 and 25. The Hall sisters did well though. I could bring them into the main roster maybe. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and all that other madness. We out. Peace.